Adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Mind Rush, where adrenaline meets pure excitement. Get ready to dive into heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, and the most thrilling moments caught on camera. You're in the right place if you're looking for the ultimate rush. Let's get your heart racing. May 15th, 2024. Okaloosa County, Florida. FHP officers were chasing down a speeding red Toyota pickup fleeing north on Highway 85. The reason for the stop? Unclear, but based on dashcam footage, illegal window tint might have been the giveaway. It took a few miles, but our trooper caught up and took the lead, sticking with the truck until the bitter end. When the chase ended, police pulled two people from the vehicle, a woman who called herself Alexis and 24-year-old Malik Nakwan Humphreys. Alexis told officers she wasn't there willingly. Malik refused to let her out. She had back pain from the crash, but was otherwise okay. After investigating, police confirmed her story. Malik was the driver and was now facing serious charges: kidnapping, felony fleeing, and driving on a suspended license. As for Alexis, FHP reports suggest she was just a victim caught in the chaos. May 9th, 2023, Reno, Nevada. Police spotted a pickup truck with expired tags in Miraloma Park. The driver, 33-year-old Tyler Woolley, a wanted felon with a history of illegal firearms. Not taking chances, officers tried boxing him in, but instead of surrendering, Tyler hit the gas and took off.
Yeah, he's running from us. He's going through the grass. He's heading back towards Miraloma.
Copy, running, going through the grass, cutting back towards Miraloma.
Yeah, he's running from us. He's going through the grass. He's heading back towards Miraloma.
Copy, running, going through the grass, cutting back towards Miraloma.
Veterans right now in Miraloma.
That's work.
Fucking stop! Fucking stop! Fucking stop! Fucking stop!
Crossing over to eastbound. Go westbound.
Copy, westbound, crossing over eastbound traffic.
Resident 264 back northbound, veterans. Speed approximately 40.
Copy, back to northbound veterans, 40 miles back.
Copy, I'm going to head into Hidden Valley from the Pembroke side.
He sped through city streets, forcing his way into oncoming traffic before police spun him out in a residential driveway.
Copy, 30 days.
Hey! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Tyler wasn't done. He took the chase off-road. His pickup handled the rough terrain well, but he couldn't outrun the Raven helicopter tracking him from above. After bouncing through the desert, he was finally cornered near a dirt road. Even then, he refused to surrender. Officers opened fire and Tyler was hit in the face. He survived but was left blind and wheelchair-bound for life. For his crimes, he was sentenced to 24 to 60 months in prison. But in December 2024, his sentence was suspended and he was placed on 3 years probation. June 1st, 2023, Dayton, Ohio. At 10:48 a.m., police responded to a fatal double shooting on Center Street, claiming 57-year-old William Hefner had just attacked her boyfriend and another man before fleeing the scene. For days, police couldn't find him until June 7th. A Dayton officer spotted William's red pickup and the chase was on.
She's taking off, still northbound on Anna. I'm in pursuit.
Sarge, you want me to leave here?
Yeah, that's right.
He said yes.
West on Oak.
Honestly, I'm heading that way.
In Brooklyn. He's bailing out Oak Ridge Tyson. He's continuing going northbound on Tyson. On Hoover. On the Gunther. North on Gunther. Northbound Gettysburg.
After a high-speed pursuit, body cam footage captured the intense standoff between police and the wanted murderer. William was arrested. His bond set at $1 million. He now faced 2 counts of murder, 3 counts of felonious assault, and a long list of traffic violations. As for what sparked the deadly altercation, that remains a mystery.
Yeah.
Oh, my truck was fired and medics around, right?
Oh. All right, just have a seat there.
Oh, my head.
January 11th, 2024, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What started as a high-stakes police pursuit ended with 2 suspects trapped in freezing water. Milwaukee police had reason to believe a stolen Kia was connected to the abduction of a 7-year-old. When they moved in to stop the vehicle, the driver hit the gas, blowing through a stop sign and narrowly avoiding an oncoming car.
Kia Sportage.
Sorry, Kia Sportage. 22nd. We are now setting south on 21st from Hampton.
Could be westbound on Purdue.
Westbound on Purdue. Westbound on Purdue from 22. North on 24. North on 24 towards Hampton. Disregarded the stop sign at 24 in Fairmount. Coming up to Lancaster. Dead end here on 24. 24. On the sidewalk, doing a U-turn. In the snow, speeds approximately 6 miles an hour, coming back down south on 24 at Martin Luther, coming up towards 37, speeds approximately 60.
I'm looking right.
He's going to be
south on
4-5, south on 4-5 from Hampton, coming up to Glendale, through the yield at Glendale.
The driver lost control on the icy roads, veered into a residential area, and then went straight into a freezing river.
Creek, bail!
Okay, stop, bro!
The passenger bailed mid-crash, sprinting downstream in a desperate escape attempt. The driver, however, found himself in an even worse situation, stuck under his own Kia, with his foot pinned beneath the rear tire. Officers jumped into action, trying to drive the car forward, but with a patrol car on top of it, the vehicle wouldn't budge. Thinking fast, one officer climbed inside and rocked the car back and forth until the suspect's foot finally broke free.
You okay?
Meanwhile, the passenger, now waist-deep in freezing water, had given up. His biggest concern, keeping his phone dry. In the end, both suspects were taken to the hospital and later released. The stolen Kia had no connection to the abduction, and neither suspect was involved in the case. A lesson learned the hard way. Stealing a car is bad enough, but driving it into a river? That's one way to sink a getaway plan. May 5th, 2020, Sparks, Nevada. 40-year-old Joseph Patrick Williams kicked off this wild chase by stealing a beer from a convenience store. Then, as if that wasn't enough, he poured an unknown liquid into another customer's gas tank, triggering a frantic 911 call.
Sparks 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I am here at the Rock on the Arco.
Okay, the Arco and... Sorry, is it the one on Victorian? 1701 Victorian? Between Rock and 18th?
Victorian. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
There's a guy vandalized someone's vehicle, and then he was just in here stealing. He just there was an off-security in here that made a call just a second ago, but I don't know.
Sorry, you sound very far away from the phone. I can hardly hear you.
There was an off-security guard in here when he was stealing, and
so he was stealing inside the store first?
Yeah, he took off. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what he stole?
Alcohol.
Okay.
Now it's vandalizing someone's car.
Police arrived 10 minutes later and spotted Joseph's 1976 Chevrolet pickup at a gas pump. Instead of stopping, he floored it, launching a 40-minute chase through Reno.
He's taking off.
His truck wasn't built for speed. It barely hit 80 miles per hour. Eventually, he boxed himself in on a dead-end street.
We're at a dead end now.
Copy, dead end on Dermody.
Get your fucking hands up! Get out of the vehicle now! Throw the fuck Step out of the vehicle! Step out!
Joseph, there's nowhere to go, man.
Joseph, you need to stop.
Joseph!
Stop.
Joseph! Joseph!
Joseph, I need you to...
But a few chain-link fences, no problem. He plowed right through. Highway Patrol stepped in, spiking his tires. His truck slowed to a crawl, but he refused to give up.
tried to ram me. Alright, his vehicle's sparking now. If we can, let's get a Tahoe up here in case we need to terminate this thing.
This way. Run line.
Hey, LT, you want to take a ram me when I try to get beside him?
301, I'm back eastbound. I'm a little bit behind you guys, but I'm back eastbound. Oh, you got a bit?
What's right here?
Officers opened fire when they believed Joseph was trying to run over their fellow officers. He was hit, but survived. After recovering, he was arrested, found guilty, and sentenced to 10 years in prison for assault with a deadly weapon and felony eluding. All of this over a stolen beer. Joseph Lee Jackson thought he was untouchable. Officers in Utica, Michigan were after him for retail fraud and felonious assault. When they tried stopping him, he rammed their cruisers multiple times, forcing them to call off the chase. But Joseph, a Michigan State police officer patrolling 32 Mile Road, spotted his beat-up gold Jeep weaving recklessly through traffic. Thinking he could escape twice, Joseph floored it. Bad move.
I put out a yellow early this morning. Eastbound 32 from Hicks. Traffic's moderate. Speeds 90. Negative. Still eastbound. What's your location? Still eastbound. You're not back. Still eastbound. You're not back. He's out, he's what? He's out, he's what?
His Jeep flipped, ejecting him from the vehicle. Somehow, he walked away. He's lucky the Jeep didn't land on him. Officers arrested him and stacked up the charges. Fleeing, driving on a suspended license, and everything else from Utica. Lesson learned? Just because you escape once doesn't mean you'll get lucky twice. July 11th, 2018, downtown Las Vegas. Just after sunrise, police responded to a shooting at a car wash on Northeastern Avenue. A man had been shot multiple times, and the suspects were seen fleeing in a black Ford Expedition. 2 hours later, police spotted the SUV near 29th Street and Constantine Avenue. When they tried to pull it over, the driver took off. That's when Officer William Umana locked on and never backed down. Even as the suspects opened fire on his cruiser, he stayed calm, cool, and collected.
Charlie 4 in pursuit of the suspect vehicle. It's going to be southbound Mojave. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Copy. Southbound Mojave from where? When I say not you.
Be advised, shots fired! Shots fired!
What's the location? Are you injured?
On DPAC with the air unit following the vehicle. We want to try to combine channels.
So for Charlie 1, are you injured?
It's Charlie 4, I'm not injured.
Okay, copy.
6-1, I'm going to switch over to DTAC so we can...
Watch out! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired again! Hey, back up! up, he's shooting.
What happened next? Too graphic to show, but here's what you need to know. Officer Umana fired from his window, striking the suspects and causing them to crash. The suspects, 22-year-old Fidel Miranda and 30-year-old Rene Nunez. Rene bailed from the wrecked SUV and tried escaping into a school, but his wounds, either from the chase or the earlier shooting, slowed him down. He didn't make it far. As for Fidel, he didn't survive. Las Vegas police later confirmed 31 shots fired by Officer Umana, 34 from the suspects, and 1 shotgun blast from another officer. Rene was charged with murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and firing from a moving vehicle. Fidel paid the ultimate price for his crimes. Rene will face his in court. May 12, 2023, Ionia County, Michigan. A Michigan State Police trooper was patrolling Lakeview Post when he spotted a suspicious blue Ford F-150. A quick radio check confirmed it was stolen. When the trooper closed in, the 31-year-old driver floored it, launching a multi-county chase that would end in disaster.
Central 36, do we have a plate? Go ahead.
It'll be Boy Charles 11193.
Clear Alpha over Ionian Manor.
Spike's hit, Spike's hit.
Clear Spike hit 2015.
Continuing past South Drive on 44. Not sure if he's going down yet. Second attempt failed. He's got flat front.
Flat front 2015.
Pull your vehicle over!
Clear building units pursuing. Third high flat 2017. All units, stations, departments, primary is closed for emergency traffic only. Please move to 34 South. Special clear 2018.
Central 36, continuing westbound past 91. Looks like we might come into a stop on Wasabas. There's Sparks, turning north on Wasabas Road.
Even with a flat, sparking tire, the suspect refused to stop.
How many vehicles do we have in the pursuit?
Central, turning east on Wilkins.
When he couldn't shake the cops on the road, he took the chase off-road, kicking up a massive cloud of dust. Turns out he was a convicted felon with multiple warrants.
Speed's about 60.
But his luck ran out fast. He lost control, careened down a hill, and smashed into every tree in sight.
Central 36. Looks like you've wiped out on Conley and Elkins. Central 36 down Ravine.
Nobody. I'm hurt real bad, sir.
Central 36, can you start EMS this way? You the only one in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Why are you running?
I got so many warrants.
So?
The impact ejected him from the truck, leaving him in critical condition. The only good news? His puppy survived unharmed.
Your leg is broke. And my forehead.
Okay. Yeah, you can't move him.
Your right leg?
The suspect was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. As of now, Michigan police haven't released an update on his case. January 11th, 2020, Nye County, Nevada. A sheriff's deputy spotted a suspicious vehicle driving the wrong way on the interstate. That was already bad news. But when he pulled the car over, things got worse. The driver, 32-year-old Robert Ferris of Las Vegas. A violent criminal history and a stolen car? Not a great combo. When the deputy tried to arrest him, Ferris had other plans.
Hey, put the phone down. Okay. Put the phone down. Okay. Put the phone down.
He dragged the deputy a short distance, slammed into a police motorcycle, and sped out of the parking. But here's the wild part. During the struggle, the deputy's body cam detached and stuck to Ferris's fleeing car. For 10 minutes, deputies chased him as he hit speeds over 100 miles per hour. The chase ended near Goldtown Casino, where Ferris lost control and crashed into a rock barrier.
22 on 160, and I read. Let's stop here. 22 on 160, and I read. Let's stop here.
He tried running for it, but police quickly tackled him to the ground. And thanks to that runaway body cam, we got a first-person view of the entire crash and foot chase. As for his female passenger, she bailed mid-chase. Smart move. Police found out why Ferris was so determined to escape. He had a glass pipe and 2 small bags of magic mushrooms on him. The result? A long, strange trip to county jail. He was charged with assaulting an officer, possession of a stolen vehicle, and resisting arrest. January 20th, 2020, Bullock County, Georgia. The Martin Luther King Jr. parade had just wrapped up when 27-year-old Terrence Johnson decided to put on his own show, a high-speed police chase through town. It all started when officers spotted his white sedan with suspended tags. Instead of pulling over, Terrence hit the gas, risking not just his life, but his passengers too. He knew what was coming. Spike strips up ahead. Watch how he dodges 4 flat tires.
Still going, Bullock, still going.
GSP, check it.
Tempo.
Alright, Bullock, GSP has the lead now.
Police let Georgia State Patrol take the lead, but they catch up again when Terrence veers into a tight neighborhood, tearing through front yards.
Stop! K9's gonna get you!
When the chase ends, officers deal with the passengers while others take off on foot after Terrence. A local homeowner pointed them under his house, where Terrence had crawled in, thinking he'd found the perfect hiding spot. But he didn't count on Pike, the K9 unit.
Get out of there! Get your ass! Get out of there! Get your ass in there!
Terrence was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, and driving without a license. As for his passengers, it's unclear if they were part of his crimes or just along for the ride.
Where we coming? About 188.
The year 2023 was wild for Casey Register. The 20-year-old from Stillwater, Oklahoma, was reported missing on Valentine's Day. His mother was worried sick after not hearing from him for over a week. Police across the state searched for his silver 2016 Lincoln MKZ. 8 days later, Casey came home, but his time off police radar didn't last long. On June 27th, 2023, police in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, spotted his Lincoln flying down the highway at 100 miles per hour. The chase was on.
Let me around, Czar.
Yeah, just north of 73, showdowns, the big roadway.
After his arrest, police searched his car and found a small bottle of cannabis oil and a vape pen. Once medically cleared, Casey was booked for felony fleeing with his bond set at $15,000. What was he doing in Pine Bluff? Nearly 400 miles from home, no one knows. And as for his mysterious disappearance earlier that year, still a question mark. We've all been late for work, but 23-year-old Imani Edwards took it to another level. March 22nd, 2019, East Cleveland, Ohio. An Ohio State Highway Patrol officer spotted Imani's car on I-77 and tried to pull her over for illegal window tint. But Imani? She was running late for her shift and decided to run from the cops instead. It took several police cars to box her in, but she refused to stop.
You see that? Open the door! You're still south of 90.
Let's just say Imani never made it to work that day. She was arrested and charged with failure to comply and felonious assault on a peace officer, a first-degree felony. Her punishment? Nearly 5 years in prison, a 15-year license suspension, and $26,000 in restitution to cover the damaged police vehicles. To quote comedian Mike Birbiglia, "It's easy to be on time, you just have to be early." Thanks for riding the adrenaline wave with us here at Mind Rush. If you're hungry for more heart-pounding action and edge-of-your-seat excitement, don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more mind-blowing moments coming your way soon.